It's Friday and we are on our way to drop off Miss Maggie back there at the pet hotel because we're spending the weekend at a resort for my parents' work anniversaries. We literally just got back on Saturday, not even, like Sunday morning, 8 a.m. We literally just got back from spending a week in Phoenix with our best friends. And now we're going like on a little vacation again. Like obviously that's awesome, but I just started to feel like I could wind down and relax at home again. And now I have to leave again. So it's a little munch on the brain, but you know, we're gonna have fun. We're taking it for what it is, obviously. We will check in again once we get to the hotel and maybe we'll do a room tour. I know the hotel got redone because like maybe 10 years ago, my parents had the same thing with their work anniversary. And I remember it being like an old-timey hotel, but I believe they've redone it since. The only reason I remember it was 10 years ago is because my little brother was a literal baby and I was babysitting him while we were there. And I remember having to like change his diaper on my own for the first time. And I was like 16 and I was just like, ugh. It was awful. But now he's 10. So yeah, it's been 10 years. It's kind of crazy. So we will see you at the resort. Here we are. There's Antonio. Oh my god, he's just sitting there. All right, so here's the room. We have 2 little beds. I don't know how all 3 of us are gonna fit, but don't worry about it. And our view is of the parking lot, the valet. Little Cybertruck. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, anyways, we got this bag given to us on arrival, and we're gonna unpack this in a little bit. And then the most interesting part here is the double doors for the bathroom. Look how cute. Like, ooh, it's just a little closet. And, oh, it's the bathroom with the toilet seat up. Thanks, Aunt. We have the sink and the mini bar. I'm not gonna be having any of these snacks. Oh, I thought these were gonna feel nice. These are actually like really light. Like it's really light. Like, you know how these bottles usually feel? It feels like an aluminum water bottle versus an actual bottle. An espresso, I love when we have that. We don't know what's in there. Oh, not much. Okay, moving on. We are going to have to get more robes because they only gave us 1 robe and there's gonna be 3 of us in here. And I know my little brother's gonna want one, so he can have that one. There we have Antonio eating his cookie.
Yeah.
All right, time for our unboxing. So they gave everyone these bags when we came in. They had 3 different colors, but I pick this like neon coral. I'm kind of regretting, maybe not. I don't know, they had a green that was cute too. So the first things we got in here, little hats. Am I gonna use these? Probably not. And then also from the resort, towels. We got 2 towels. These are actually kind of soft, so I am kind of happy with these. Oh, and then they gave us like this bootleg JBL clip speaker. Is it good quality? I don't know, but it's not JBL, so we'll have to find out. Lastly, the most fun part is they had this whole table with all these different sunglasses and you could pick which ones you want. These are my current sunnies. But I picked these crew ones. They had like Ralph Lauren, they had some Tory Burch, and then for the men they had like Oakley, I think, and Ray-Bans. But I picked these. It's a little different for me, but they are kind of cute. These were like the only ones with thin frames they had. And then I was between this one and a Tory Burch one, but I felt like I'd probably wear these more, especially with the gold frames, as I'm a gold girly. Look how cute the case is. Like, it's like this funky shape. And it's got a little cute green interior. And then Antonio got Ray-Bans. He was actually gonna give me his pair. Aww. Like, he was like, oh, you can pick 2 since I was between 2, but I was like, no, like, I don't need 2 sunglasses. So he picked these Ray-Bans. Of course, they look good on me too. I don't know, do they? No, they don't. They make my nose look like super long. But you have to try them on. I'm making him try them on. He's like, ew, I don't want to be on camera. Wow, look at you.
How do I look?
I like them on you. I like that frame shape on you.
Yeah, I like the color.
They had a black version, but this translucent gray looks pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't like all the ones that look like sports sunglasses.
No, the ones are like, they look fast.
Oh my god.
Wow, oh my gosh. Slay.
Disaster hair.
When isn't it? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Oh, and honestly, the part I was the most excited for were these cookies. These are actually like, look how thick. Antonio tried his. Is it good?
Not really.
I thought it would be like a nice soft sugar cookie with like that thick
It's a little
cream.
sweet.
Oh, it's sweet?
Yeah, try it.
Let me try his. I'm saving the second one for William. It's giving like St. Patrick's Day. We're a little late for that.
Maybe we're just really early.
What are you talking about?
You can have the rest.
It's really good. Okay. The cookie itself is good, but the frosting just tastes like frosting. Like I'm not a frosting girl. So the frosting part's just not it. But I like the cookie. It's what you want. So I don't know, what are we gonna do? We're probably just gonna go sit by the pool. We don't have our luggage yet, so Antonio has his because he didn't check his luggage, but I don't have my luggage yet. So we're probably just gonna sit by the pool and wait until we get our luggage, and then we have an event that we have to go to later on and get ready for that. Yeah, I guess I'll see you until then. Okay, Antonio and I were walking on like this boardwalk, and this old man like is coming the other way, and then his phone starts ringing and it's doing the John Port ringtone, and we both look at each other and we're like, John Port. And then the old man picks up his phone and he goes, hey John, like, are we in like one of those like secret recording things? Like, I know it's a common name, but it was just really funny in the moment. I promise. Trust me. You just had to be there.
I had to be there.
You had to be there. Our room was in the old part of the hotel, so look how creepy the hallway was. But the hotel was cute. The first night we had a lobster and steak buffet dinner, which is crazy. The second night, after the formal dinner, they threw a party. Everyone there is like 45 plus, so it was hilarious. My mom was dancing. We were all very drunk. It was fun. And Antonio and I looked so good both nights, and we didn't take a single picture. Look at the snoot.
Hey, Mag.
Come on, Maggie. A little late lunch, a little snack. Oh, she's sniffing the camera. We're having our lunch in the park. I'm sorry if you hear Maggie breathing on the camera, but we got a 30 count chicken nugget.
52 bomber blood clot chicken nugget.
Frosted coffee. Only one. Antonio didn't want his own. Fries. The real reason we go to Chick-fil-A. Garden, herb, and ranch sauce. So yummy. Why do you hate me? Ooh. I'm like particular about the chicken nuggets. I gotta select the one that looks good. Like I like the ones with more breading. I'm sure you do too.
You can have whichever ones you want.
Aww. Look at the breading on this bad boy. We have some updates. But we went to Phoenix. We saw our besties. We were there for like a week. They literally moved, I guess at this point a month ago, but when we were there, it hadn't even been a month since they moved from here to Phoenix. And we were just like, we miss you. So we went to Phoenix. And then we came back. We worked. And then we had that weekend trip with my parents. So yeah, we've been like all over the place. But after like going on trips like that, it's good to like break the cycle, you know, of working and everything. So you kind of get motivated to revisit things you might have been pushing off, or things like you need to do, you just haven't made time to do in life and with the business. Hold up, it's windy. While we were there, we were talking about things we want to do when we get back, and we're back, so we're starting to like ignite the flame on those things we want to do. Some of it is like marketing for the company and new directions for the company and having an actual plan for the rest of the year, and like some stuff with our house that we haven't put energy into yet that we want to. And we have Maggie, she's chilling with us. So last time we went to Chick-fil-A with Maggie, we were like trying to see how she would do in the drive-thru because we haven't brought her in a drive-thru yet. What we were saying is she has this confidence in the car. This time we went to Chick-fil-A, we went through the drive-thru and she barked.
Lost her mind.
Literally lost her mind, barking at the person taking our order. And she's wagging her tail the whole time she's doing this. I don't know, she has this weird ego boost in the car where she's like, look at me, I'm ferocious, I'm protecting the car. I don't think she enjoys drive-thrus. At least not ones where the person is like right there next to the car. So yeah, because of like all the chaos, we forgot to get her the pup cup because I know we wanted to get that for her last time. She doesn't know she can have a pup cup right now. It's my birthday! Good morning and welcome. Today is Saturday and today is my birthday! I'm not really a big birthday person. I don't know, I just never have been. I like being a little more low-key on my birthday. So we're gonna go to lunch and I was craving pasta. So we're gonna go to Louis Bossi's, which is just like closest decent pasta place nearby us. And then after that, we're gonna come back home and we're gonna make a cake. Last year, Antonio made me a cake and he did a really good job. He stayed home and made a cake and my friends and I, we went to the beach and then we all came back, we got ready, we ate the cake and then we went to dinner. Those friends have unfortunately moved, they abandoned me. I don't know, like I said, I like keeping my birthday very low-key. All my family's elsewhere. My mom's literally currently right now driving. She sold her house and is moving to Georgia. So yeah, it's just me and Antonio today. Just how I like it, just keeping it low-key. So we're just gonna go have pasta, have a nice little lunch, get all cute, and then we're gonna come back and then make a cake and just hang out. Like this week has been way too busy and honestly all I could ask for today is to just keep it low-key, keep it chill, and just enjoy the day. Face has been very red, like a lot of these. I started using tretinoin a couple months ago. I'm already over the purge, but now it's like kind of destroyed my skin barrier. I have really dry, sensitive skin, so skin barrier is super important. When it's like destroyed, I get these little dry patches everywhere. So they're not really like zits, they're not breakouts, they're like dry patches. I don't have a foundation at the moment that's better coverage to cover those up. So you know what? It is what it is. I just add a little more and call it a day. Yeah, like you can still see that they're there, but whatever, I'll live. The reason I don't have a better coverage foundation is usually in the summer I kind of just go with a skin tint. Like my face is always super pale and then I just kind of have to match my foundation to like my tanness level throughout the year. Right now I'm in my like spring shade, but in the summer I go fully into just like a low coverage like BB cream skin tint. Probably after this weekend I'm going to the beach, so probably after that I'll transition to using her depending on how tan I get. But usually I like just use my bronzer to kind of warm me up. Right now I'm being a little heavier. But yeah, I'm like not big on like, oh I gotta get super bronze, super tan. Like I kind of just let it happen naturally. I always use SPF 50 because I'm super scared of getting skin cancer and things, especially as a Floridian. You're in the sun all day here. It's UV 10, it's UV 12, so you're gonna have excess exposure to the sun. You're always exposed. So, you know, that exposure every day is gonna, for your whole life, it adds up. Try to just naturally tan, I guess. Like I'm always wearing UV 50. I never sunburn. I like reapply almost every 30 minutes. You know, you still tan even doing that. I got this like pretty cheap mascara. I wanted to try a brown mascara. I probably should have gone a little lighter. It's not a bad mascara, it's just I like a little more dramatic because my lashes are already pretty curled. I'm just kind of like, oh my god, I'm making a mess. I'm always like, I always make a mess when it's a new mascara. Like, I hate doing my bottoms, it's nuts. I'm taking that off. I don't know how I just made that much of a mess. Oh my god, I'm gonna make it worse. Oh my god, I'm making it worse. I think this one's still a little dark because usually I use Dyalla, and I love this mascara, and then I actually use an old mascara like brush to like spread out my lashes because it's a little thick, it's a little heavy. You're supposed to do your eyeliner before. I kind of use whatever directions my eyelashes are choosing to go in that way as a guide. I'm not good at this. I actually did way too much today. Oh my god. What the hell? I'll buff it out a bit with this tissue. Like, it's subtle, it's just a little. It just adds to the dramaticism of the eyelashes without being too much. Like, that's fine. They're pointing different directions. Not really. This one's just thicker. Alright, that's the finished look. So I'm gonna go. Oh, maybe I'll do my hair. I was thinking of doing like simple slick back. I just gotta get my gems on and then we're ready to go. Well, I haven't done my lips. Ignore her. Okay. We're all ready. Oh my gosh. I never really put my hair up, so like this is very different for me. Alright, this is the look for our little lunch. Got the brown shoes to match the brown purse. So we're gonna go have lunch and then I will see you soon when we go to bake our cake later. Bye! We are back from lunch, which was super fun. We came home, spent a little time on the couch, a little reset because it was so hot out. It was so hot. And we sat outside because it was really pretty out, but it was hot. Now we're gonna go to Publix and we're gonna go get what we need for our cakes. We're gonna try to make our own frosting. I think it'll turn out all right, but we'll see. Because I'm not typically a fan of frosting. I think it's way too sweet. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, we need to pick a cake. This one's just vanilla. Okay, this is everything we're gonna need. We got 2 boxes in case. So this is just for the cake. I wasn't ambitious enough to like make my own cake, but we are ambitious enough to make our own frosting. So we're gonna go for like a marshmallow buttercream frosting, and it needs 4 sticks of butter, and that's literally all the butter I had. So, and then we need eggs in room temperature, powdered sugar, almond extract, and marshmallow fluff. Antonio, when there's a camera around,
I have no idea what to do.
So we're gonna start with our cake. So we're preheating the oven, and it looks pretty simple. Ham. We don't have ham.
We have butter.
Okay, blend cake mix, water, eggs, and oil in a bowl. We don't have vegetable oil. We have olive oil. We need bowls. Alright. I'll just use the biggest bowl. Actually, no, I want to use the big bowl for the frosting. Google said we can use olive oil instead of vegetable oil. Oops. 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, and half a cup of vegetable oil. Oh no, wait, it was 1 cup of water. It's so dramatic. And now we're gonna mix her up. I'm gonna like do it by hand first so I don't get everything everywhere. All right, here we go. I'm scared. Oh my god, that's 1? If that's 1, then what's medium? I know you're not supposed to try it, but I'm scared it's gonna be too sweet. Okay, it's not that sweet. It's fine. It'll do. Alright, now what? We pour it in the pan? Pour, oh my god, into bake pans immediately.
Oh.
How much? I'm gonna try to match them. It's really low though. I tried to match the height. I think I got it pretty good. And now these are gonna go in the oven for
15.
15? I thought it was like 30. All right, there they are. Okay, 2 8-inch pans for 24 to 28 minutes. Where's the timer? Okay. And they have to be in the middle. Oh god, ow, got hot already. Yeah. Okay, in the middle of the oven. And now they're ready to go. Okay, so we have the softened butter that we have to mix until it's soft and fluffy.
I didn't even know butter could get fluffy.
I didn't know either. I think that looks about right.
Alright, so let's start adding the sugar.
This is where we're at. I think that looks about creamy. That's the word it used. And now we have to add the powdered sugar. Half a cup at a time. Wait, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Maybe don't add it where it's spinning. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So that's what happens when you mix butter and sugar, I guess.
It looks like frosting. Like it actually like looks legit. Oh my god, it tastes good too. Ooh, it's like butter. I guess that's why it's called buttercream.
That might.
The more you know. I think we're doing good so far. It looks legit.
Yeah. It looks like we're about to make a lot more than we think because all that volume is gonna get added to it.
It's a lot of frosting. There's no step 2. There's no step 2. It literally just says step 1. What? If I hit print? No, there's no step 2!
Oh wait, no, okay.
Oh, it's just one step. Well, multiple steps. Beat in almond extract. Gently fold marshmallow cream. But what about the eggs? Oh, that was the other recipe that needed 3 eggs. So we can make the other 2 cakes.
We need more butter. Oh no, we don't. No, we're good.
The mascarpone or whatever you wanted to make needed egg whites.
Okay.
So I thought that was this.
Okay.
But it was the other recipe we were gonna do before. Beat in almond extract, so 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon? This is a lot. This is for like a whole wedding cake.
Yeah, we could
For
have done
like
the
50 people. A teaspoon. I don't know, I can't see because it's clear.
Yeah.
No, it smells like rum.
Marshmallow cream.
13 ounces. And ugh, it looks like cottage cheese. Do you see it? Is it hard? What is a marshmallow extract? Oh, marshmallow cream. That's what it's called.
Marshmallow extract.
It's more sugar and eggs in a different shape. Okay, 13 ounces is like. Okay, 8 ounces is 1 cup, 1.5 cup, and some. How do I measure this?
I guess put it in and then like shake it to settle it.
Okay, that's like a cup. Maybe if I add 1 more goop. I'm excited. I'm scared it's gonna be over sweet.
Oh yeah, same. But you know what? We're going to find out.
We're almost at 1.5 cups.
I think we're there because.
Oh yeah. So now we gotta get it out of here. It's like a big.
It's so ridiculous.
Oh my god! And it just gets stuck on the other one.
We'll figure it out. A lot of hot water.
It's like a marshmallow without that weird powder. What the hell?
Here, wait.
What'd I do?
Alright, you can turn it back on. Oh my god, don't point it up, don't point it up. You just launched it everywhere.
She's whipped. Ooh, these low-key look perfect. Ooh. Okay, there are 2 cuties. Look at the frosting. It's so pretty.
You know, your
It's
decor arrived for it.
smooth. Oh my god, yeah, I got decor for it. I don't know if all of it arrived, but I don't care if the flowers didn't arrive. What? We got an Amazon package. These were supposed to arrive today. Magnets. The decorate the cake. Magnets. Okay, we gotta see where this package is. I thought it was there.
I did too. Okay, it's out for delivery. So are the flowers.
ETA.
Today.
This is arriving today. Okay, well if it arrives like within the next hour or 2, we're good. Or it's being needy. Look at my boy. It's like, those look good. Well, hopefully they arrive. I know they're gonna arrive on time. At least in like the next hour and a half is fine because we have to wait for it to cool anyways and it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I didn't get a notification, but I went and checked. And they're here! And it sounds like they spilled all over the bag! Okay, they did. These are the Pearl Sprinkles Edible Glitter. And I got these fake lilies. Fun fact, Antonio is allergic to the real version of these. So So Antonia's probably gonna end up doing most of this because I'm not patient or detailed oriented, to say the least. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Is that like a tall enough cake?
It's gonna be pretty short, but
Maybe we should make 2 more. Yeah, I want like 1 more.
okay, do it.
All right, we're gonna make 1 more cake.
A few moments later.
Okay, while Antonia's doing that, we're gonna learn how to do the piping. Just watched 1 TikTok of some guy doing it, so hopefully I can just figure it out. What the hell is that? Like a swoop, and then like that, and then you do a swoop. That's actually not that bad. That's actually not that bad. The way this man just shocked me. Look how humble he is. Oh my gosh. Look how smooth. Oh my god, I'm about to ruin it. Oh my god. My turn. Oh, you're so sweet, my love. You're so sweet to me. This is what everyone, just me, has been waiting for. Just gotta keep going. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at her. We actually just did that, okay?
That works. And then the other
That's
one.
cute. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I trust you. Wait, it's so cute.
I think paint. Like paint with them. What do you mean? Leave it. Let it be. Let it be.
These are edible, apparently.
Don't bite down on it.
Don't bite down. Maybe we can use tweezers. Oh my god, throw it. The way it just sticks. Throw it is, it's so funny. Wait, do you think this is what they do? Or do you think they like get a tweezer? I'm just scared to miss.
Anyone has time to like.
No, they just do this. There's no way they don't just do this. No one's eating this, by the way, other than us. You see us having unhygienic tendencies. You're not eating this cake. We are. If someone else was eating this cake, I would not.
No.
This would not be happening. This is why you don't eat at other people's house. No.
No, I.
There's a final touch.
Is it glitter?
It's glitter. Cute. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, Antonio bringing the light. Guys, we did a really good job.
Oh
It just
god.
flew away. Okay, you gotta get closer. Maybe just kind of like.
There's literally glitter everywhere.
I know. Okay, wait. Do you see it? Like, do you see the glitter?
Oh my god, there's a lot of glitter.
I wanted the sparkle.
Moderation.
Moderation. All right, let's take some pics and then we're gonna launch her. So we just finished dinner and we walked the dog. I walk into the kitchen and Sage walks out of the kitchen, smacking her lips. This literally just happened right now. I mean, it is butter. Like, I don't blame her.
But also, like, come on.
Low-key, don't really want any cake right now, but we spent all day making it. It's actually not even my birthday anymore. It's 12:01.
Oh, we missed it.
I'm just gonna take the part she ate.
She did it on your birthday.
She was like, they're not eating the cake, I might as well. We've eaten probably like a cup of frosting throughout the day. Ooh, look at it. Oh my god, JK, don't look at it. I've had like the cake separately, but I haven't had the whole thing together yet.
Yeah, not assembled.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. This is actually, it's not as sweet.
I was afraid when we were adding all that sugar, but it's not overwhelming like most frosting is.
It's not overwhelmingly sweet at all. And there's like the marshmallow aftertaste, which is really good. It kind of makes it coconutty in a way, even though there's no coconut.
Like that kind of like coconut aftertaste.
Like the little coconut cookies.
Mm-hmm.
That's who took a bite out of our cake. Look how cute she is. Can't be mad at her. But yeah, I'm happy with the cake.
Yeah, me too.
I like it. I think we did a good job.
Look at her, she's having a sugar rush.
She's gonna go to the top.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna. The one slice was enough. We've been eating this all day. Well, it's not even my birthday anymore. I think this brings us to an end of my birthday. I had fun. Do you have fun?
I had a great time.
Yeah, really.
I had a good day with you.
Me too. We just kind of did stuff
Yeah.
and had a good time. Good night, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, she almost fell off the top. All right, Sage. Send everyone off.